SHOTLIST. All right.
This is the fashion week ribbon cutting.
There we go.
Heidi! Now we need another ribbon.
Right down here.
Get Lindsay. Get Lindsay. Stay on it. Stay on it. Stay on it.
At 1 a.m. at the usual spot.
I guess, first of all, that it's such a global effort now, that there was a time that I recall very vividly in this city where nobody could get any attention, whether it was research or where there was literally the medical community or local, city, state, and federal government's attention. So the fact that this is something that is happening across the globe, in large part due to amfAR's efforts, but I think that we can all talk about it now, that we can talk about it openly, that there's not the shame and the stigma attached to the disease, that you can be living with HIV and have an enormously productive, fulfilling, rich life. Those are the things that I think 25, 30 years ago we didn't think was possible, and I think amfAR has been at the forefront of making those things possible.
Look to your left, to your left. I got it, Janet, to your left. That's the way to go. You're right. Nailed it. Together right now.
We've come very far. I've been saying for years that we have come far, but we am far from where we need to be, often to groans. But tonight I'm going to formally say that we no longer am far from where we need to be. And one person's been cured, one down, 30 plus more million to go, but there's so much progress made. We know what we have to do. We just have to figure out now how to get it done. So tonight we're going to celebrate how far we've come, and we're going to focus on getting the rest of the way.
Look. Where's Lucas when they need?
In 2011, 2.5 million people, more people are affected with AIDS. And 10% of those people are children, 15 years and under. And that is like a statistic. When you are a mom, especially, it's very shocking.
For charity, we've been awesome buddies and just family friends for a long time. It's great to see him honored here because he does so much for cancer. And they have made a lot of strides. I think for everyone, the ultimate goal is to have the end result, which is to end the entire AIDS epidemic. But everyone here has done a lot to raise money, to raise awareness, and there have been a lot of advances. So I know it feels like we're a long ways away because it's not cured, but without events like this, without the support of these people, we'd be a lot further away.
Okay, ladies, right here.
Follow seat. To the left. All the way.
Back up, time for back up. Straight ahead.
Events like this are still so well attended, and people have not got jaded. Even though it's so many years on and we haven't got a cure, the fact that amfAR and other organizations like them managed to attract this kind of clientele and audience, that's a good thing, because actually, we need those people's support to make something happen.
With the impending snowstorm coming, what's the city's plan for this weekend?
I don't know how much snow we're going to get, but we can handle this anytime. Things will go on. Walk carefully if it's icy, but other than that, you don't have to stay in. You can go out, and there'll be lots of people on the streets. There'll be lots of people at every one of these shows. It's going to be a great fashion week for us.
Thank you.
There's an interesting trend going on of an increase in AIDS cases with young gay men. What is the message you would like to give to them?
Don't be so fucking stupid. Really, seriously. I mean, I think this whole barebacking fetish, it is a fetish, is it's partly, you know, I blame George Bush, because that generation, these young men who are sexually active in their 20s now, grew up during Bush years when the only form of sex education that was federally funded was abstinence. So no wonder we have a problem. Do you see what I mean? And they've got this kind of thing about, oh, it's not so bad, you know, you get these pills and blah, blah. And so I'm horrified by that, and I know it's really quite prevalent.